10 different animal versions of Spider-Man explained. Number 1. Spider-Rex from Earth 66. In this prehistoric world, a pterodactyl named Tartar was bit by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And coincidentally, at the same time, both dinosaurs got hit by a radioactive meteorite full of alien spiders. It resulted in them switching bodies. Ter became Spider-Rex, a T-Rex with spider powers, while the other dinosaur, named Noranosaurman, became the flying green Goblinosaurus. Spider-Rex was featured in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse as a member of the Spider Society. Number 2. SpiderHam from Earth 8311. In this cartoonish world, Peter was originally born a spider, but after being bit by an irradiated pig, he mutated into being a pig himself while still retaining his spider abilities. He named himself Peter Porker, with SpiderHam as his superhero alias. He lives in a wacky universe where every other Marvel characters are anthropomorphic talking animals. In fact, there's actually an entire line of different spider-powered pigs that we could refer to as the SpiderHam family, each one of them mirroring the many different mainstream spider heroes that we know of. But we won't go into much detail about each one of them. Peter Porker made his cinematic debut in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Number 3. Spider-Cat. Our feline hero here was a regular house cat who got infected by the spider virus during the chaotic Spider Island event, where everyone in New York gained spider powers. So he himself became Spider-Cat and fought against a bunch of venomized pigeons. Another unrelated Spider-Cat is the one from the Insomniac Spider-Man games, who's actually just a regular cat that assists the player in combat. A version of Spider-Cat that coughs up web balls is featured in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Number 4. SpiderMonkey from Earth 8101. This character originates from a simian Marvel world where everyone's a primate. For example, there are the Ape-Vengers. There's a monkey version of the Fantastic Four. And SpiderMonkey here is married to Harry Jane Watson. So on top of his spider powers, he's also an actual monkey, which should make his climbing and wall crawling abilities way better than any other Spider-Man. SpiderMonkey also made an appearance in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Number 5. Widow, the Spider Horse from Earth 31913. We now enter a Marvel world based on the old Wild West. Widow the horse here was bitten by a radioactive spider alongside his owner, who became the gun-toting hero, Web-Slinger. And they both developed a telepathic mind connection, which they share between each other, known as the rider sense, which is a unique variation of the spider sense. This spider-powered stallion and his rider were one of the many Spider Society members giving chase to Miles and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Number 6. Arachnosaur from Earth 9947-6. Here's another spider-powered dinosaur hailing from a different universe. It's a world where the dinosaurs survived and evolved into becoming the dominant species. One of its inhabitants, a velociraptor, gained spider-like abilities, making him the Arachnosaur. He later joined the Fantastic Four, making them the Fantastic Five, similar to what happened in one of the alternate what-if universes. Number 7. Spider-Man from Earth 11580. This one has a rather disturbing backstory. In an alternate reality, Peter Parker accidentally fell into a colony of numerous radioactive spiders, which then devoured his body. In the process, the spiders developed a singular hive mind that absorbed Peter's consciousness. It then called itself Spider-Man. So inside this costume is a bunch of spiders who believe that they are Peter Parker. Another example of Spider-Man being an actual spider is Man-Spider, a badly mutated form of Peter Parker which has appeared several times in the comics and animated series. Number 8. Werewolf Spider-Man from Earth 7085. In this alternate Marvel timeline, many superheroes were turned into flesh-eating werewolves. Just imagine the Marvel Zombies universe, but with werewolves instead. On a different note, our main universe Peter was also temporarily infected by a werewolf plague during a certain weird time-looping mission with S.H.I.E.L.D. And recently, Werewolf Spider-Man was also featured in Across the Spider-Verse as one of the many Spider Society members who gave chase to Miles Morales. Number 9. Spider-Gwen from Earth 8311. From the same world of SpiderHam, we have Penguin Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen. She's similar to the Gwen Stacy from Earth 65, but in the form of a penguin. She is also Spider-Ham's partner, plays drums, and does ballet. Number 10. Spider-Mole from Earth 8311. Also coming from the same universe as Spider-Ham is the mole version of Miles Morales. And just like in the main Marvel universe where Miles and Kamala Khan have a close relationship, Spider-Mole was shown hanging out with his universe's Miss Marvel, or Hiss Marvel in this case. As a side note, Miles Morales also has a cat and pig version of him in other talking animal universes, just like Peter Parker.